Amir Khan versus Danny Garcia. This is a good fight, man. This is a good fight. I know a lot of people have got Khan as a big favorite in this fight. They feel that Danny Garcia is a bit too basic and that he's a bit too inexperienced at this stage of his career to beat Amir Khan. I can see where people are coming from with that, but I actually think that this could be a very competitive fight. I know Khan is a lot quicker than Garcia. He's more experienced. He's more accomplished as a professional and as an amateur. So, you know, I can see why Khan is the favorite. But the thing about Amir Khan is that he's very hot-headed. He gets pissed off by the criticism that he gets outside the ring. So whenever he fights, he's always fighting with a chip on his shoulder. And, you know, that can often work against him, you know, because he ends up taking chances that he don't need to take. You know, if Amir Khan just went in this fight and, you know, ran for 12 rounds and just boxed at long range and didn't get involved in any exchanges, he could probably win a comfortable 12-round decision, right? But he's not going to do that, right? He's taken the bait yet again. You know, Danny Garcia's dad has been goading Amir Khan and he's been, you know, baiting him, pissing him off. And obviously, in the Lamont Peterson fight, you know, Khan was pissed off by all the criticism that he got after the fight. People said that he ran around like a girl and that he can't punch. You know, Khan took all that criticism on. And now he's pissed off. Now he's fighting with a chip on his shoulder. Now he's going into the Danny Garcia fight wanting to prove that he can punch hard. You know, the same way that he went into the Marcus Maidana fight trying to prove that he could take a shot. You know, he's always fighting with a chip on his shoulder, and that'll probably always be the undoing of Amir Khan. And he's doing the same again here. So he's going to go in there and he's going to try and knock Danny Garcia out. Now, the advantage for Danny Garcia is Danny Garcia just wants to get the win in this fight. He don't care whether he knocks Khan out or if he wins on points or if he out-hustles Khan. He don't care how he wins as long as he wins. You understand? Whereas Khan wants to knock Garcia out. He's not going to do the sensible thing and just box at long range and make it an easy fight. Oh, no. He's going to get involved. He's going to try and knock Garcia out, and he's going to give Garcia opportunities to land his big, powerful shots, his hooks. Yeah, he's going to do that. So, you know, this fight could literally be a case of who lands first. It literally could be a case of who lands first. And if the Garcia camp have done any homework, they'll know that Amir Khan is a very quick starter. Yeah, we saw that against Marcus Maidana. We saw that against even Lamont Peterson. You know, he had both those guys down in the first round or in the first 2 rounds. So, you know, they have to know that Amir Khan's a lot quicker than you know, Danny is. And they have to know that Khan's a very quick starter. So if the Garcia camp have got any sense, they will have worked on Danny's defense early in the fight. They'll make sure that his defense is nice and tight, and that he don't get caught with any silly shit early in the fight. Now, it's no secret now that the best way to beat Amir Khan is to pressure him, right? Forget about boxing. Forget about trying to counter punch on the back foot like Zab Judah. That's not going to work. You understand? If you try and box with Amir Khan, even going back to his amateur days, if you try and box and counter punch Amir Khan, you're going to have issues. Yeah? You have to get physical with him if you really want to beat him. Yeah? I'm not saying he can't be caught with counter punches, but it's a big gamble to try and beat him that way. Yeah, because Khan is very quick. He's tall. He's got longer reach than most of his opponents. Right? So if you're hoping to stay on the back foot and catch him with counters, I mean, you're going to have to eat a lot of leather, yeah, from his very quick hands before you land your counters. Yeah? And all that's going to be doing damage to you and scoring points. You understand? Zab Judah found out the hard way. Yeah? He thought he was just going to lay back and, you know, land a perfect counter punch. But, you know, meanwhile, Amir Khan was tattooing his face. Yeah? You have to get on Khan's case. You have to put him under pressure. You can't give him the time and space to get his punches off. And on top of that, Amir Khan can punch pretty hard when he's coming forward. When you give him the time and space to set his feet, he can hit hard. But if you pressure Amir Khan and make him run around the ring and make him move more than he wants to move, you take his power away. Yeah? Lamont Peterson and Marcus Maidana proved that. So, you know, Danny Garcia is going to have to go for that. He can't try and box with Khan too much. You understand? I know Khan will probably go for the knockout in this fight, so he may not have to go looking for Khan that much. I mean, when Khan was knocked out by Bradis Prescott, Prescott didn't go in there looking for Amir Khan. Khan came to him, left himself open, and Prescott landed that left hook. You understand? So it could be something similar here against Danny Garcia. If Khan comes in a bit too over-eager, he might leave himself open, and Danny Garcia will land the left hook and right hand and maybe be able to put Khan away. You understand? Because Khan does give you those opportunities. Yeah, he fights with a chip on his shoulder and he gives you those opportunities, man. So I think it's going to be an intriguing fight. I think it will be an intriguing fight. And, you know, at top level, at the very highest level with these, you know, young fighters, you don't often see devastating knockouts, especially when these guys are evenly matched. Fights normally go the distance, but I think there's a very good chance this fight will end inside the distance either way. Because Khan is so intent on getting a knockout, but at the same time, he's going to leave himself vulnerable to getting knocked out as well. You know what I mean? So I think there's a very good chance of a knockout in this fight. A very good chance, because Khan is on a mission. You know, he's either going to knock Garcia out or he's going to get knocked out himself. You know, there's always the chance that Khan gets hurt early in the fight. Then he gets on his bike again, you know, the way he did against Maidana and Peterson. But I don't know. It's possible that could happen. But I think if that does happen, I think Khan might actually lose a decision again like he did in the Peterson fight. I don't know. It's an intriguing fight because I know Amir Khan is not going to fight a sensible fight. He's going to fight a reckless fight and go for the knockout. And he might be able to get the knockout. You know, Danny Garcia is pretty susceptible to right hands. When I saw him fight Ashley Fearfane, I mean, Fearfane don't even throw a straight right hand. He throws a looping right hand and he pretty much telegraphs the punch. But he was able to catch Danny Garcia pretty much at will with the right hand over the top. It's like whenever he threw it, it landed on Garcia's chin. But so far in Garcia's career, he's shown that he can take a pretty decent shot so far. Although he's never faced anyone with the explosive speed of Amir Khan. So, you know, Khan might be able to catch him cold and take him out early. You know, Garcia's never seen that kind of speed. But like I said, if the Garcia camp have done their homework, you know, they should be tucking up tight and making sure that don't happen. I think this is a tough fight to call, man. This is a tough fight to call because I really don't think Khan is going to box sensible. I think he's going to go for the knockout, leave himself vulnerable. I don't know. I'm actually tempted to go for the upset and pick Garcia by knockout. I'm tempted to go for that. But I think I'm going to stick with Khan. I think that the speed and balance of Khan might be a little too much. I think, you know, Khan will leave himself open in there. He will go for the knockout. He will get a bit reckless. But I'm going to take a gamble and say that Khan manages to land his shots, his big shots, before Garcia lands his. And I think Khan probably will land his shots in the mid to late rounds. And I think he'll stop Danny Garcia. Maybe on cuts. Maybe he'll bust him up, stop him on cut. I'm not sure. I don't know. He might win a decision, but I'm tempted to go for an Amir Khan stoppage somewhere around 9 or 10 rounds. That's what I'm tempted to go for. I reckon Amir Khan around 9 or 10 rounds. But I think it'll be a competitive fight. Like I said, since Khan is going for the knockout, I would not rule out Khan himself getting knocked out. You know what I mean? Danny Garcia can punch pretty hard. And I don't think, I mean, it's possible that Khan will blast him out, but I'm going to give Garcia the benefit of the doubt and you know, presume that he can take a few rounds of Amir Khan's punches. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Khan by late stoppage around 9 or 10 rounds. But Garcia's a live underdog in this fight. I don't see this as an easy fight for Khan at all because he's not going to make it easy. He's going to make it difficult for himself. He's going to leave himself open and, you know. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Let me know what you lot think in the comment section below. I know there's always controversy about Amir Khan fights. You know, Amir Khan has probably got more haters than any other boxer in the sport right now. I know, well, Pacquiao and Mayweather have probably got more haters if you counted them, but at the same time, they've also got more supporters. You know, in a Pacquiao fight, it's probably, you know, 70% people love him at the fight and 30% of people hate him. A Floyd Mayweather fight is probably 50-50. You know, at the Amir Khan fights, it's probably about, you know, 30% that like him and the rest of the people hate him. He's got so many haters. It's unbelievable. But, you know, it is what it is. It's part of the game. There's always controversy about Amir Khan fights. You know, there was controversy when he fought Maidana. There was controversy when he fought McCluskey. There was controversy when he fought Zab Judah. There was controversy when he fought Lamont Peterson. So I think the best prediction I can make in this fight is that there's going to be controversy again against Danny Garcia. It's going to be controversial. That's my prediction. But yeah, I'm going to go for a Khan late stoppage. But Garcia's a live underdog. And, you know, don't count him out in this fight. So let me know what you lot think in the comment section below. This is Hatman. I'm out.